Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Super Broskies podcast.
Yes, the only podcast to go away for 2 months and come back to the same player base. Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you for staying here and waiting for us. We have so much to go over. Oh man. Anyway, is my audio good? My audio is good.
Um, I do believe we have some prepared statements before
Oh yeah.
we continue with the podcast. And these are contractual. Obviously, guys, we're not the largest, but since how popular we are, we have sponsors we need to address. So, David, I'm gonna let you get yours first out of the way, if you don't mind.
Yeah, so I have a statement written essentially why I've been gone for a little bit. Basically I have a contractual obligation to kick out my tenants. So basically, the Super Broskies podcast is kind of just a front for our back end business, which I mean, I, I, not many people listen to this anyway, so I figured we could just talk about it.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I don't think anyone's gonna
Yeah,
peep on us or
I, I
anything like
wanted
that.
I wanted to update you, and this was just the best time to do it. So it's kind of, if anything,
That's fine. We
anyway.
can edit this out if it becomes like too much or anything like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
and we got to talk about that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, just letting you know personally, aside from viewers,
Mhm.
probably no one listening.
We'll
I basically had to kick out those like single mothers outside of the houses, and you remember the Utah properties that we bought? Like we bought like 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, yeah, on Ninth Street.
The only reason I kicked them out is because they were like 2 days late on rent, and
Oh, that's
like
unacceptable. You guys are mothers. You're more responsible than that.
Exactly. It's a responsibility thing. Yeah, sure. They did pay double last month, but that doesn't count. That's I thought that was like a bonus thing, like for my sake. So, but no, she was trying to say like, oh no, that I covered 2 months in advance, and I'm like, that's not how that works. Yeah, have you ever paid a credit card bill? You have to pay every month separately. That's yeah. That no.
Yeah, like double down payment, that's just gonna go to the interest, bro. Like that's not gonna come back to the actual. Yeah, a frustrating situation. I can imagine that going over pretty well.
Yeah, now I'm getting emails from like a lawyer or whatever, and I'm just like not gonna deal with it. I'm just deleting them for now, honestly.
Yeah, no, that's what I would do. I mean, if they were really serious, the lawyer would show up to like one of the houses. Obviously, there's any emails they're
He
not
showed up
that
to
serious.
my doorstep like 4 times.
Oh,
But
did you
I kept
answer?
on. Well, what I did answer, but then I kept on speaking like a fake Chinese language. I was like,
Oh, that's
"Oh, would you
good.
like me to
That's
pop?"
good. That's
Yeah,
good. That's
and
good. I should try that. I should try that.
it. I mean, he looks at me confused. And then he kind of just drops an envelope off and then walks away. And he's like, "Stop playing games, buddy." Then I just keep on saying like, "Oh, would you like me to park your
As
car?"
long as he doesn't have you the papers, you never got officially served. So, I mean, it's a win-win. You got to take advantage of our rights as Americans because, we have our rights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a good Chinese impression? I don't want
I feel like if you do it accurate, it's offensive. But if you're doing it fake and he thinks it's a Chinese accent, then like he's racist for that.
True, true.
Yeah, because obviously he's racist on some end. Like we don't approve of that. Like he's the racist one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can understand. I guess I'll just go ahead with mine. So, like on my end, and even especially on part of David's, we do apologize for the 2 month delay. On my end personally, I've been dealing with a lot of well, I guess no one really watches the podcast right now. Some personal stuff. I actually lost my dog. So, obviously, like any other person, I've like, dude, where's my dog? Like, I was going frantic for the past couple of weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and then I left. I didn't even bring my car with me. Like, I just started walking, and like I was looking, and I hopped on a bus, and I accidentally ended up in Michigan. And then I was like coming through. I was like, dude, I don't know where I'm at. I'm just gonna keep hitting buses. I ended up back in Indiana. and then I ended up in like Louisville, right? And then I was like, why didn't I just like call the dog catcher, like the police or something, to make sure they had my dog? So then I called them, and then they were just like, who are you, whatever. Like, I made sure it was like dog kennels near me in Ohio and everything. But I told a little fib so they'd hurry up and find my dog. I said it was like a hybrid championship dog. And like so they go to pick the shit up, because you know how cops are. Lazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, they started going around, and then they were trying to find it around, and then I get a call and said, "Hey, we found your dog." And I was like, "Oh, cool!" Like, "Oh, who did it?" And it was just like, "Oh, where is it?" He was like, "Yeah, I was in front of this car in this random house in the trunk." So that was pretty cool. So they found my dog. I was pretty happy. I came all the way back. So that was pretty good. I
Your
can't.
dog was in the trunk of a car?
Yeah, it was in the trunk of my Tesla. But I
Oh,
can't.
it was in your Tesla. Wait, what?
I can't go to magenta. Details.
It was in the
David.
Sorry. Okay. This just reminds me.
I made a few mistakes, man. Let's not.
Okay.
Let's just
I mean,
I found my dog. I didn't say the dog was alive.
oh, I mean, at least the dog's not like chopped up into pieces. That would be crazy. That'd be like really weird.
So what we're gonna do is yeah, we understand that 2 months it wasn't fantastic, so we've implemented more stuff of keeping us on track. So we set up a better schedule when it comes to us, weekly meetings, everything of the such. And we actually employed a small Chinese man.
Oh, yeah, it is we do have an editor now.
Yes.
I forget his name. Shit.
Matthew?
Like, actually, it's not a bit. I forgot his name.
Tony. It's Tony.
Tony, cut that out. Anyway, Tony, shout out the editor. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the guy. He just said he would edit for us, and hopefully it goes well. We are paying him.
We are.
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm not. But
Oh,
I told him if
what would I ever pay for? Why do we pay for an editor?
I told him if the channel pops off, then like he would get like something.
Ooh, we can get him. We can go to Sam's Club and get that can of like fancy assorted nuts. Like that's a really good gift. That I give out a gift to Christmas sometimes. I think that'd be good for.
Dude, you gotta think about international shipping, because he's like in some like weird like island or something, or like
Okay. I will figure We'll figure something out. We'll figure with the conversion rates. You know what it is. The tariffs. We'll figure something out for him.
We could just send him like a little thank you gift, like like a little like gift that says thank you, or it's like that little like heart opening.
Ooh, I do like that. I like that. That.
It's great. Okay, Tony, add that in so people know what that looks like.
Or add whatever you feel like you think needs to go right there. I'm giving him creative freedom. This is his first video editing. You know what, Tony? Put your favorite meme right here.
Tony, send an image of your desk setup. I am genuinely curious what your setup looks like, and I guess your favorite meme would work too. We would kind of get better context. Yeah, I guess I probably should get Tony's Discord so we could kind of get to know him more. But anyway, 6-7.
6-7. You're so goofy.
We are almost at.
You're so funny.
Subscribers.
Yeah, we're almost up there. You know how hard it is, especially for like me as a YouTuber, and like going back from like our $1 million thing coming back down, because we had 1 million subscribers and we lost it. So
we did. That did happen once.
Yeah. Hey Tony, I'm gonna be gone for 2 seconds. David, tell Tony a story.
I got a story to tell for the audience. Don't worry.
Yeah, just tell the audience a story, and then just keep Tony happy. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
So basically there was this lonely little pickle. All right, it was a pickle, and it was actually it used to be from a scientist. All right, and the scientist he actually he it was basically like the traditional case, and this is based off a true story, or at least I did see it on TV, so it's got to be like some sort of truth. But basically, this mad scientist ended up doing all these types of experiments, experimenting with like untested serums and stuff. And this is fairly recent. If you guys like just search the story based off of scientist Rick, Rick something, it is a deeply concerning story because at the end of the day, you want the scientists to succeed in their experiments, sure.
Stop. It's not.
Oh,
It's not my dog, dude. Stop.
what?
Don't.
Going on there?
Sorry. Sorry. There was a one of our subscribers was outside throwing rocks at the window, screaming about the dog thing.
Outside of our studio that we're both in right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I could hear him. I got a text on the phone from our security guy.
Hold on. Let me deal with this. Hey, you. Hey. Damn it. I'm gonna Tony, make sure you add in like I don't know, gunshots or something. It'd be really funny.
Add like it's like some sirens because we're just kind of making it seem like because they saw me about the dead dog in the trunk. So we'll just add like, oh, I just said it was a fan, but it's actually the police. And just cut it off back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, so cut
Well,
him.
then that would imply I'm in like a shootout with police. That's probably not gonna be in my favor.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, it's okay. We got the studio secured down right now. Josh, get your foot off my foot. Stop doing that.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous right now.
All right.
I'm a little nervous. I'm sorry. Just David, what you been up to, man?
So I've been listening to AI music.
Dude, I've been listening to so much AI music.
Just a little bit.
Dude, I'm deep in that thing. Like any like city pop remixes of like old game OSTs, like Sonic Adventure, like Paper Mario. Like I'm so deep in that with the AI hole right now.
Can you move your foot just a little bit? It's like you keep on putting your foot down.
Dude, you know what? Sorry.
Sorry. Here, I'll just
Look, get your legs off me then. Get your legs off me. Because
okay.
you wanted to sit on the couch at the same time. We thought it'd be cute to have our legs crossed, but we can't. If you're gonna keep saying it, bring it up.
We should have not got the love seat. I mean, I knew it sounded weird, but it was just cost effective, and this is what happened. So here, I'll just move right there, and then you. Okay, that's good.
Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Sorry. The AI music has really gotten a strong hold of me. No, I love it. It's like, dog, I'm not going back to regular music.
Well-
I love AI music.
Well, you're not listening to purely AI music. Like, you're listening to remixes of original songs, but with like a new twist, a new flavor, like a remix. Like these, like Paper Mario OSTs, but it's a city pop remix is kind of fire. I can't lie. Now I've been listening to like just these completely fake video game OSTs, like this one called Amazonian 64, Rareware Lost Media game full OST. It does sound like a traditional like N64 game, has some really good tunes, and it's just kind of nice to zone out to. But then you like, I mean, when I clicked it, I knew it was fake. I knew this game wasn't real. Like, but it just looks cool. Hey Tony, can you add these images on the screen? I'll send them to you. Yeah, I mean, there's one called Joke in the Machine, which is clearly like inspired off of the Amazing Digital Circus, and it's like, kind of like a twist on that, and it's quote unquote lost media, but the whole it's just cool. Like it's a cool theme for a channel, and actually, I think that video got like a couple 100,000 views. So I'm thinking maybe we could explore a new business venture and making fake video game music OSTs and kind of like make a Donkey Kong spin-off or something.
Oh, you know what? I think that'd be kind of cool. Actually, we can. I've been seeing these TikToks where they're just showing me how to do the thing where it's like, oh, just go to like I'm the asshole on Reddit, and it's like copying it and pasting it, and then like it scrolls over the title, and like the AI voice will read it, and then top will have like the Minecraft jumping,
Oh,
and
okay,
on the
yeah.
bottom we'll have like the clip from like young Sheldon. Like we can I've been thinking about that for a minute, but I don't know if like in my head it's like, oh, that's scummy. I'm like brain rotting children, but the profit. I can't get
Where would
mad
the
at the
profit
profit.
actually be for that? Because like, there's a lot of work that goes into that compared to like making a fake video game OST. That's something that kind of has a little passion. Like we could kind of remix it, we could post it on a new channel, make cool artwork, AI generated, whatever. Um, but if you make like those videos where yeah, you do Minecraft parkour in the background, Reddit stories, AI voiceover, I mean that is a little bit more work. Actually, there's websites that probably make it just as easy now. But like where it like okay, so with the fake video game OST, you could kind of link it to people going to Bandcamp, downloading the thing. You can make merch of it. Um, you could build a brand around that compared to because people like will actually like fall in love with these fake video games, these lost quote unquote lost medias that aren't really real. Like this channel, the Level Select channel, they
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure sell like a poster or something. I'm like, hey, that's kind of cool. Or like you could get like a fake cartridge or something. There's a lot of
Okay.
potential with that.
But
Um,
um I mean that'd be pretty cool for a passion project. Personally, I just want to like
money
steal money.
gracious.
Yeah, like dude, we just gotta hurry and we gotta get back to that million again. Like I think, cause I'm not really into the whole like hard work pays off. Like dude, that's such a lame thing to say. Remember when
No, it
like
is. It is.
remember when
Pretty lame.
Future said this is hard work not destiny. I was like, dude, you're such a loser.
Um,
It's
I
like,
don't remember that.
oh, he said it in a
I'm
song. It's a song.
okay.
Oh, that wasn't Future. Oh, that was Ty Dolla Sign. Uh-oh.
Oh, those are different people.
I was thinking about a song with him in the weekend, but I was actually thinking about a song with Ty Dolla Sign and Kanye. Oopsie. Speaking of like video game OSTs, guys, I finally finished Donkey Kong Bonanza. That shit took a whole like month of my life. And
That's a pretty short game if you think about how many hours actually.
dude, that shit's like 20 hours.
Okay, I mean it's a decent game.
There's about 15 levels. If you sat there, honestly, I'd say it's around 60. I wouldn't do 70, but I'll get to that in a second. Why?
For a Donkey Kong game.
Personally, I feel like the game was a little too long.
Ooh, okay. We do not need this to be a Luigi's Mansion playthrough length game. Yeah.
Like if it's okay, I understand that, but like like for example, Mario Odyssey was pretty short. If it was maybe like Mario Odyssey, but like maybe like two more worlds, that shit would have been so perfect. The problem with Donkey Kong is that you could easily get rid of like at least four of those layers, and you'll be completely fine.
I think the reception would have been worse. I haven't played the game, but I feel like the reception would be worse if the game was shorter. For that price point, it's better to justify it. Like the DLC they're adding for free. Have you checked that out?
One, it's not for free.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The DLC is $20 just for Donkey Kong Island, that has no bananas in it, no other like missions. It's really just there for that emerald run. That's it.
So it's like a roguelike, like a survival type,
No,
as long as
no.
type thing. Like,
It's
what
it's
is it?
it's kind of it's like, hey, get this many things in this amount of time before the timer runs out. That's it.
How long is the timer?
I don't know actually. It's not very long.
That sucks. Like,
Yeah.
it's almost worse than Luigi's Balloon World DLC.
Actually, I would argue Luigi's Balloon World DLC was more fun than that thing looks.
You know, I can agree with that.
Cause that thing kind of like it put more life into the game of like, hey, if you're like a speed runner, bro, like go crazy. Obviously, people like kind of cheesed it by like getting through things and like hiding in blanks areas, which you can't really do. But personally, I think the Donkey Kong would have benefited for something like that.
Mm.
There's no real replayability for me, if that makes sense. Like I don't see myself going back to that game in like 2 years and be like, oh, this shit was amazing. It's more like, damn, I'm still in this layer. Like after a while, the epic, oh my gosh, Donkey Kong got a new game wore off around like layer 5, 6.
It's just more like you just want to beat it at this point. You're like, I kind
Yeah.
of just kind of just.
It's kind of what happened to me midway. Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm just gonna hurry this up.
Well, I mean, I hate to say you've made it further than me in Metal Gear Solid Delta game I've been playing, the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, you actually bought
Uh,
that?
I did.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know it's peak. It is peak.
Oh.
Graphics are great. They kept everything the same. Wacky characters, great storyline. It's way better than our attempt playthrough when we played on the 3DS. That was atrocious. It has like and the camera like they revamped the controls and everything, so it plays like a normal third person shooter game, but it still has this tactical element and it's real fun. But I just know it's going to continuously get harder. And I just remember on the 3DS trying to beat the boss would send me to a rage. So it's like, man, do I really want to like deal with that right now? So I haven't played too much of it. I passed, I think I beat like the third boss so far. I kind of forget where I am. Um, yeah.
Okay, I can see that, like, but I don't know, man. These games right now are kind of hard for me to really get into. So I was pretty excited to get a Switch 2 just so I could play Donkey Kong, but then I was like, dude, after a while, I was like, ugh. But what really grabbed me was the Switch 2 edition of Tears of the Kingdom. I finally got to the end of Tears of the Kingdom. For years, it's just kind of sat there. I was like in the beginning, the first temple, but then like I took like 2 weeks straight, just straight grinding Zelda on it. So that was pretty good. I got back in that Zelda thing. I'm not done beating Ganon yet. Don't worry, I'm getting there. I'm on the last level before that.
Yeah, I haven't. I played about like an hour of the game total. So I do want to eventually beat that too. It's just I don't know for some reason it's like after Breath of the Wild, it's like oh man, this is like a whole new thing. But it didn't give me that same like nostalgia or same like um level of excitement as compared to playing Breath of the Wild for the first time.
Yeah.
I just wasn't. I didn't get that invested, and I also had has to do with the hardware on the Switch One, where it's just like, dude, this runs like a potato. Like I when I get the Switch 2, I'm
Yeah.
sure I will revisit it, if I do get the Switch 2, but, I mean, I'll probably get it,
I mean, that was another
I mean,
thing,
there's
yeah, because like on the Switch 2, it runs phenomenally, like very beautiful. All the graphics are upscaled. It was pretty nice. So I was like, okay,
yeah,
that's pretty good on my end. But like, I think it just talks down to like I was younger when Breath of the
right,
Wild
right,
came out. I had more time to do it. I was just in high school. Like
right.
I don't really have a job to worry about at that point. So I had time to actually play that game. This time I was like, okay, I'll play for like 20 minutes or I'll play for 30 minutes. It's like I couldn't immerse myself fully into it. So I had to like pick and choose my times.
Yeah, that's fair, I feel the same, like, I mean, I have been, watching shows lately as a pastime compared to playing video games,
Yeah, I've definitely gotten into that mind space too. Like I'm definitely now that I moved out, I'm definitely watching more TV than playing video games at this point. I feel like it was just a lost kind of like sense that I had because I kind of was always playing video games and I wasn't paying for cable. So now I'm just stealing it. So like, it's just easier. I think I enjoy watching TV a little more now.
yeah, they're just so different, video games you have to get more invested into, you have to actually sit down and be like, "Alright, I'm gonna play this for a couple hours," where it's like, if I throw on an episode of Dragon Ball or One Piece, like, "Hey, this is 20 minutes, I could watch this while I'm doing something else," or if I wanna, like, work on something, or I could just, like, enjoy it and just, not have to feel the pressure of playing a game, but at the same time, I don't wanna, like, I'm not gonna be, like, anti-video game. There's so many people out there that I've encountered, who are just so like, "Oh, you game? Huh, no, 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 we don't do that."
We do have to address the thing of you said Dragon Ball or One Piece. Like there's options.
Yes, there's
Okay,
options,
my
Piece
own.
is really
Whoa, whoa,
good,
whoa, 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 okay,
Intro's
okay. No,
goated,
no, no, no. Listen,
and
listen, listen,
also,
listen, listen, listen,
I have a question for you
listen.
since you're a huge Dragon Ball fan.
Continue. I heard.
Real question.
Yep. Yep.
One of our other friends, he did not have a good answer, and his answer actually just, kinda just made
Shit
me
the
mad
bed.
because
Okay.
so I got a question, and I highly doubt you can answer this question.
I'm gonna try my hardest. Yeah.
And if you do answer it, it's okay. I'm just gonna ask it, okay? So Dragon Ball, of course,
Yes.
right? The show,
Z or the
opening, the opening of the original Dragon Ball.
Okay, yeah.
Um, who's that blue dragon?
The blue dragon?
He's
Just a dragon.
All right, moving on to the next subject.
Yeah, it's not Shenron or anything like that. It's just a dragon.
Divers. Just a dragon. Just a dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know which response is worse, that one or
What was the other response?
it's Shenron.
That's not Shenron. Shenron's green.
That's also what I said. So Dragon Ball fans just don't know what they're talking about
Okay.
because both of them have completely opposite responses, and just a dragon, bro.
Yeah, it's just a dragon, man. It's just a
Look,
dragon.
Look, you could. I kind of love the charm of Dragon Ball because it just feels so early stages. It really does feel like the creator was just kind of like still learning the characters as he was making this manga. Um, a lot of these characters like don't return like in like launch in Dragon Ball Z from what I hear.
Yeah, launch does not
Yeah.
come back. Yeah, launch doesn't come back at all.
And it's just kind of like wholesome. It's kind of like I'm on this episode with this like a green raccoon or fox or whatever wolf character that he keeps on calling Goku his brother. And I'm like, "Oh, I wish he makes another appearance." Does not. But, it's kind of like the beauty of like the early stages of building your universe. And also from what I hear, the creator of Dragon Ball and Z and all that is like super forgetful, which is understandable because it's such a big universe he's created. It's hard to remember all these characters. So yeah. It's not a flaw with the show. It's just it is. It is what it is. And I like it for that. I really like Dragon Ball just for the nonchalant nature of it all. I like how Goku is just invincible. Because you compare this to me like growing up watching Naruto, where like Naruto actually had some stakes. Like within the first few episodes, people are dying. There's legit stakes. People don't like come back from the dead like in Dragon Ball. I mean they do, but that happens way later in Shippuden. It's not the same. But the upside with Dragon Ball compared to it's like you can just it's a feel good show. Where Naruto, yes, it can be a feel good show, but there's also these intense arcs where it's like, okay, I am out my seat. I got to pay attention. This is getting intense. So I'd say both have their pros and cons. Um, and then One Piece is a interesting mix. It is like both because it does have some serious moments, but also the main character is basically invincible, and it's also super like the main character has just great energy, just like Goku, Kid Goku does. Just like super happy all the time, and it's a great dynamic. That's why One Piece is so goated. It's really the main crew dynamic of it. And I'm saying this as someone who's only watched like 20 episodes, so what do I know? But I'm enjoying my watch so far. Um, I'm actually catching up.
Okay, but can Luffy go Super Saiyan? No. Okay. Next thing. Hey, so I heard that you're back to editing, man. How's that going?
Oh yeah. Well, since we have our editor Tony for this
Yeah.
channel,
Yes. Sorry, Tony. He has side projects. Our little David. He gets to. I get to edit for Get Mad. That dork.
well,
That
actually,
British man.
Circle Tunes by chance?
Are you editing for Circle Tunes, or is this like a gaslight, or like you being serious?
It's not a gaslight. It's a side channel that he has with Getting Ads and a few other people.
Oh, that's so cool. Never mind. I'm sorry, Mads. I didn't mean the dog you like that.
You see how you're glazing? The switch up is crazy.
Oh no, I'm not rocking with British boy. I'm not rocking with the T man. I'm not mad at Mr. Crumpets himself. I will go back and throw all the tea back in the river. That's completely fine. But I love Circle Tunes. Circle Tunes is so cool, man.
Yeah, he is. And I don't know if I'm actually like this. I'm editing this first project for them. I'm gonna see how I like it, see if the workload is reasonable, and honestly, like the timeline they give me is pretty reasonable. I've just been pretty busy with other things and work and all that. But yeah, it's cool. I'll show you the channel later. But it's a fun little project to edit, and they're always fair with their stuff when it comes to timelines and all that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're getting more opportunities like that. especially because like the British are greedy.
Yes,
But I'm glad you're getting.
if this video does go well and I decide to continue to be an editor, then I will be able to upgrade my computer because right now my computer is chugging editing this video. Because you have multiple character animator assets that are image sequences, which really slow down the Premiere timeline for some reason. And when it's for these characters, oh my gosh, it's so slow. And the export times, it's terrible. I'm running a 2070 Super right now with a Ryzen 5 first gen processor. Garbage. So I'm gonna upgrade to like a 50 series NVIDIA graphics card. It's about to be goated. Gonna get like a Ryzen 7 processor. And yeah, so that is after I edit this video, after I get paid for that, and then I can upgrade the computer. But the only thing is like I don't know if I should. I mean, it's too early to tell, but I'm also debating going full time at my job, which basically I have been working full time. This week is like the first week where I actually have
The little extra 5 hours to hit that 40. I get it. I get it.
but I mean usually I've been working like 40 hours, but yeah, it's just like okay, if I go 40 hours, then I won't be able to. I mean, will I be able to edit? Will I have the time?
Dude, you'll have time to edit. You just gotta pace yourself in different areas. Just don't go outside. Close the blinds. Which you should normally do anyways. Stop hanging out with your boyfriends. Just go back to editing and just editing work, editing work, editing work, and maybe you'll pop off.
Why would I want to stop hanging out with you?
Aw, sucks. I just wanted to see what you were gonna say.
Stop wiggling your feet like that. It's
Sorry. It's
where. What happened to your socks? What? I thought you had your shoes and socks on at one point. They're just like you got the dogs out.
I I took them off because I was gonna ask if
I mean, it's fine. It's our studio.
no I mean I was asking because you I wanted to see if you had any more of those the Dengani socks. I love them so much.
Right now, I'm wearing the Cat Daddy socks you gave me.
Oh, cool! What I got you for your birthday? Why don't you wear the ones with the cat's buttholes?
Well, those ones are good. That okay. Let me, guys. Tony, throw up the image of the socks.
Cat's anus. Throw it before you have a cat's anus.
Tony, don't do that.
Tony, do it.
So-
No balls.
I mean, you can't tell him this because you are his superior. You are employing this.
Oh yeah, actually, Tony, don't put a picture of a cat's anus. Instead, right here, just put a funny LOL meme, like a top text, bottom text, like cat. It's like right here.
We're gonna put our trust in you, Tony. Put the funniest meme you can think of on the screen right now.
Make sure it's a cat meme.
Okay, yeah. Make sure it's a cat meme.
Just go back to the socks thing. I was wondering because you've put out my shirt, which oh yeah, guys, actually in the past 2 months we do got to discuss this. I finally have merchandise with Dengani Studios, and in a phenomenal turn, it hasn't sold shit.
Yeah. So basically, we have a new shirt on the shop called the Burst Tee or whatever. It's basically a new shirt featuring the mascot Josh, which is a monkey character.
I'm a monkey.
Well, it's inspired by Josh. Josh is the one who was like, "Hey, make a monkey character," and so it's a character of the same name, and he's a cool character. Honestly, very popular character. A lot of people like him. It's one of the most popular characters. But right now, the shirts are. We're trying to do like at least 20, 30 sales and pre-orders. We got 2, so we got some work to do, chat. But
Hopefully this pops off and we can sell some shirts. But I remember all like 1% of every sale would almost go to the Monkey Wildlife Foundation. About 1% of the sale. So we know what that means. That means like a little bit under 1%, or over 1%. Really, we can decide because it's about 1%. Just remember that, guys.
we could round to 0 at that point because he's really keep track.
Dude, they're not gonna check. We're not that big. They're not gonna be like, oh, thank you for the dono. They're not gonna make a post or nothing. It'll be fine.
Well, yeah.
I feel like the more we steal from the greedy zoo people, we'll be better people for that. Because why are you locked with these
zoos.
animals in
I
cages?
mean, honestly, a zoo would be fun. I want to go to a zoo again. It's been a while.
David,
That'd be a good vlog.
David,
We go to the zoo, Josh.
David.
What?
You know you are not allowed at zoo.
What? I'm not allowed at the zoos.
You got-
All right, guys. Thank you for watching the Super Broskies podcast. This has been a great episode, and yeah. Anyway, Josh and I are about to head out to the zoo. Hey,
David,
get out. I'm already leaving, dude.
David, they have a picture of you up after what you did to the geckos. You're literally not allowed to fucking go. I told you not to sit on the fucking geckos. You literally know you're not allowed to go to the zoo. David, don't. He knows I'm gonna have to go get it. Okay. Like, fuck it. All right. Bye.